Hey you guys, how are you? I hope you guys are doing great. So today I'm going to do a video about your person and will they take action before the end of the year or from here to the end of the year? What will happen from here to the end of the year with this person? Especially, I'm going to focus on them taking action, meaning will we get back together? Will we talk? You know, what will happen? So we're going to have 3 piles. Pile 1 is going to have the the Witch's Kitchen Oracle cards. Pile 2 is going to have the Fairy Godmother Oracle cards. And pile 3 is going to have the Witch's Wisdom Oracle cards. So if you want to pause the video so that you can focus on your pile so that we can start. So if you chose pile 1 with the Witch's Kitchen Oracle card, then this is your reading. All right, so let's find out what's going to happen with you and your person from now until the end of the year. Actions or anything that may want to come through. Okay. All right, so we have the honey, ambrosia, we have basil, reconciliation, coriander, immortality, mustard, faith. Okay, so these cards are very clear. This is a very to the point kind of reading. So for those of you who are separated and who have been waiting on this relationship, who seems to be one that either you guys keep going back and forth or you feel that this is a very strong relationship or connection with this person, whether you dated or not, it really doesn't matter. This is a relationship or a connection that will never end, basically. It's one of those, and when I say never ends, it depends obviously on what you choose or who you choose to be with. But this is the type of love that never goes away. And it also feels like someone that you've had past lives with, someone that could be your soulmate or your twin flame. This is one that keeps coming back, I feel like, from other lives. You pretty much could be feeling that this is all in your head. But this person does something for you. When you talk to them, you feel the goodness that comes from them. You feel enriched. You feel like you're healed. So it's giving me big vibes of the twin flame. I feel that someone here activated the other person. It might be that at first you would never think of you and this person being together. But something happened when you guys either met or you dreamt about them, or something spiritual happened that kind of like woke you up into having instant feelings for this person. It was like you were attracted so crazy, like bees to the honey, right? Or your honey to the bees, or vice versa, right? There's definitely a reconciliation for some of you guys that are separated, that have been waiting for this person to come in. I feel like There will be reconciliation, whether you choose to contact this person or they contact you. This is pretty much a relationship or a connection that you have to keep the faith. You have to understand that it's fated, it's meant to be. What you're feeling is real. It's not only in your head. Because I feel like some of you guys never got the chance to really make it something concrete. And because of that, you're feeling as if you made it all up, or, you know, you're feeling almost like, is this real? Is this supposed to be for me? I feel like some of you guys planted the seed, almost like you started something and then something happened and boom, it didn't work out. Some of you guys might have had intimate relationships with this person, and something happens and you separated, right? For those of you, you missed the sweetness or the goodness that came from that person, or that person was someone that was very, very giving or very dedicated to you. But then maybe someone here lost the faith. Or stop believing that this could work. I feel like some of you guys might be completely different from each other. One might be super sweet and super dedicated, hard worker. I feel like there's a hard worker here. A builder, someone that wants to have a life. And then another person who was a little sour. When I say sour, I don't mean anything necessarily too negative about it, but more like more realistic or more on the practical side. Someone less spiritual or less patient. And because of that, you had instances where, you know, the less patient person was less giving, less loving. And because of that, there were instances where you guys couldn't be together, or separated, or broke apart. But I have a big feeling that you two here are like, you can't be one without the other. You know what I mean? You guys mesh so well that even though you're completely different, or you have different opinions or different beliefs or whatever is different about you from the other, whether that's cultural, race, belief system, it could even be an age gap, something that's either taboo or big difference between the two of you. It doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, when you get together, it's like you mesh, you match. You guys have to be together in order to coexist. That's the way that I'm feeling it. And because of that, I definitely see a reconciliation, and you both have to be very patient with each other and understand that this is more than what it seems, that this is more of it's a mission in life. I feel like someone here has a mission in life, whether you choose to be with this person or not. But by being together, you will have something great, sort of like in charge of. I feel like you guys are will be in charge of something great, or will feel the need to do for others. So when getting together, this might be your it person, you know, because you don't only find love within this person or intimacy or attraction, you will also find a purpose. Wow. Okay, so that's that. You will find a purpose with this person, and I feel like between now and the end of the year, you'll definitely have reconciliation. And you just have to be sweet towards each other. Just be good to each other so that you can last. Like, no matter what, you have to be sweet towards each other in order to, and I heard the word respect also. So respect each other's feelings and the way you react to things and how you coexist. Okay? All right, Pal One, I hope you liked this reading. And if you did, please remember to like the video. Definitely let me know in the comments if this made sense, if it resonated. I wish you the best. Remember to subscribe if you haven't done so already. Please check the description box for ways to do a reading, purchase a reading. You can donate to the channel. It's very much welcome and appreciated. There's also merch And anything else that you may want to know about my channel will be in the description box, along with the link for all the cards in case you feel the need to purchase them. Take care, Pile 1. Hi, Pile 2. If you chose Pile 2 with the Fairy Godmother Oracle cards, then this is your reading. All right, let's see what's going to happen with your relationship or with your person between now and the end of the year. Will there be communication? Will they take action? Will someone take action? From now until the end of the year for Pile 2. What's going to happen? All right. Okay, we have Magic. Venture. We have Truthfulness. Vulnerability. And guilt. All right, let's see what will happen with you and your person between now and the end of the year. All right, so I feel like someone here might take a leap of faith and pretty much try really hard to get back, either back with you, or I have a feeling, or I was getting a vibe as I was shuffling the cards, that this might be someone that you've never really had anything with. You guys probably never talked to each other about love or never expressed feelings for each other, right? So someone here wants to take a shot at it. They want to try it out. Maybe you guys already have a friendship, or you know each other in some way. Maybe you work together or you go to school together. There's something where you might already know this person. However, you've never had any romantic endeavors with this person. You've never been together or never expressed feelings for each other. And if that's the case, then this person wants to tell you the truth. I feel like they're hiding these feelings, and they're very strong feelings. This might be a secret love. This might be someone that you felt that there was something there, but they either denied it or they rejected your offer. If you made an offer, if you ever told this person that you wanted to date them, or in some way you told them you liked them and they disregarded you in some way, then I feel like this person feels really guilty about that. You did it at a point. So remember to switch the energies, because it could be you on the other side, right? But someone here was very open with the way that they felt about the other person, and then the other person most likely wasn't ready at the time, because they were either with someone else, or they were simply in shock, or they were scared. But at the time they didn't accept the offer, or didn't reciprocate, right? So then this puts you in a place, or put somebody here in a place of sadness, of disconcern, something like that I just heard. You felt really, really upset, and you kind of like withdrew, or you stayed away, or you walked away. This was something someone else, either a friend, a mom, or just someone like a supportive figure, gave you like the push to kind of like throw yourself, or gave the other person the push to try it out, to at least ask, to say what they feel, and then they got shut down. Like, I have a vibe of that someone here went all out, and then had, something happened. Obviously they didn't get what they wanted, and they were shut down. Now the other person who shut the person down, whoever said no, whoever didn't reciprocate, is feeling really guilty. Why? Because they do have those feelings, because they do have this pull towards you, or, you know, however that happened. And they lied. They lied at the time because they were so scared. There was something that they wasn't sure if this was okay to do. So it may be that you guys have some differences, or some maybe you're not from the same type of world or class or whatever. Or maybe someone here was afraid of what people were going to say, because there might be some type of taboo in this relationship. But I feel like someone here like suffered through that rejection, because this might have been the first time they ever try to be with someone, like, or the first time they ever approached someone else, and they were very brave when they did this. And then for them to be shut down, that was a big deal. It was a very, very hurtful thing. And somebody here might be dealing with a friend or family who helped the person like brave it out, or, you know, approach the other person, and then that other person, like the family member or friend, feels like shit. They basically feel really bad because they helped push the person that was really shy to come out of their comfort zone, to express these feelings, to say what they meant. You know what I mean? So it's like it's a group of people like kind of like feeling this. But just know that this person does care about you, whatever side you're on. Do you care about each other? There is the real affection here. It's like a magical type of thing. It's very magical. It's very sweet. It's very, I feel like fairy tale, like, right? Not only because I have the fairy godmother cards, but I feel like there is some sort of magic thing going on here, especially with this card. It's almost like you have a fairy godmother. See, that's the vibe I'm getting of the person that was helping you push, or helping push the other person. So someone here might have went away, like they took a trip, or they took a sort of like a separation time from the other person, because they didn't want to deal with this, and they try to get away basically to feel better. But there's going to be, before the end of the year, or maybe by the end of the year, you guys are going to have sort of like an attempt of reconciliation, or there's going to be other people getting involved on both sides. Because this is like one of those things that your friends find out about, and they're like, oh my God, you guys need to be together, like that. Or, you know, I feel like on both sides, people are going to help to reunite you guys, to give you a chance at it again. Because it was very awkward in the beginning, or it was something that somebody here wasn't ready for it. They weren't ready for this connection to be this strong or so quick. Whatever happened, someone here wasn't ready. So I see a group of friends here like getting together, trying to plan something. I even see a group of friends that maybe at the time when you guys tried it out was against it. You know, some friends might have been against your union. That's why it feels so magical. It feels like a fairy tale when everybody's against something that's very different from everybody else. And so they destroy it in a way, right? So I definitely feel here a group of friends who are also feeling guilty because either they didn't help, they were against it, they pushed you guys apart, or whatever it was. And they are the same people who are going to come up for you now, that they're going to try to make this happen. The same people who pretty much pushed you away from each other. Something like that. I feel like at your most vulnerable, you had spirit guides or beings of light there next to you, and you felt their presence, you felt their warmth, trying to support you or help you, deal with what was going on. And that you went through a period of time where you had to heal. And if you haven't healed already, then you're about to be healed before the end of the year. I feel like there will be a reunion. They're going to plan something where they're going to have you guys meet at a place, and without knowing that one that you guys are there to meet. They're gonna surprise you or do some sort of intervention to help you guys get back together. And I feel like it's going to be from both sides. Whoever the friends or the backup or the family was on both sides. Excuse me. I'm getting a number 52 for somebody. I don't know what that means. It may have some special meaning. 52, it could be a 7. 5 plus 2 is a 7. I feel like somebody here is going to do it for a birthday or some sort of celebration, okay? So from here to the end of the year, it could be for December, for the holidays, for Christmas, or it could be something that's somebody's birthday or some type of celebration or a gathering or some sort. And they're going to do it as that surprise, and there's going to be a cake. There's going to be like an actual event. It could be a child's birthday. Or there might be for Halloween, for a masquerade party. Some sort of like, you know, where you're wearing masks too. But just know that this moments of suffering that you went through, they're soon to be over. And there has to be forgiveness here because somebody really, really didn't mean to. Or even the friends that were involved, if there was such a thing, they didn't mean it that way. They were overly protecting you or the other person because they've seen that person suffer in the past, or they've seen you suffer with other relationships in the past. So they figure they will overly protect one person. This is like a Cinderella story. It's one of those things where maybe you guys are completely different from each other, from different worlds, money, stuff like that. You know, there might be other things involved here, and that's why there was so much opposition for you guys to be together. But in the same fashion, you will be put back together as if it was in a storybook. Wow. That's sweet. Wow. Okay, pile 2. I hope that made sense. If it did, let me know in the comments. Definitely like the video if you liked it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Please check out my description box for anything else you may need, like how to set up a reading, a personal reading. You may also want to donate to the channel, which is very much welcome. I wanted to say thank you for those of you who have donated already. You are very much welcome. I wish you the best in your endeavors, whether that is in love, money, or health. Take care. Ciao, pile 2. Hi, pile 3. If you chose pile 3 with the Witch's Wisdom Oracle cards, then this is your reading. All right, pile 3. Let's see what's going to happen between you and your person from here to the end of the year. Will there be a reconnection, reconciliation, getting together, communication, action? What will happen between now and the end of the year between you and your person? Okay, pile 3. Happen between the end of the year, now and between the end of the year, you and your person. Pile 3. All right, so we have the ancestors' remembrance. We have hand fisting, union. Herbal kitchen, alchemist. We have winter, the watchtower of the north. And we have cloak, concealment. Okay. All right. So someone here might be a little witchy, a little practical witch, someone who practices a magic in some way, or someone who communes with spirit in one way or the other, maybe naturally, might be a kitchen witch here. And it's not only because these are the witches. Well, they are the witch's wisdom card, so any type of witch. But I do feel some communion with spirit, or someone who actually like practices or does herbal remedies, or they like candles, they do something. Someone here might have done like a manifestation spell to bring someone in. And I feel like definitely by the winter, something is going to happen. There will be an interruption in some way to someone else's relationship where they leave that behind, and then that person is going to come towards you. So this might be someone that your person might be someone that has another person, or who met like a karmic type of partner, someone that's only here for a small period of time, or someone might have taken your person away through magic, and then that's all going to fall down. It's going to end when the winter months come in. So most likely closer to December. There's someone here that misses you. And the thing about this relationship is that I feel like this is a twin flame for some of you guys. It's definitely past lives, at the least it has past lives involved here. There's someone that your soul recognizes their soul, okay? I feel that you guys were married in another life, and that something happened within that past life where you guys were separated via magic, right? Wow. You guys have a hidden enemy here. This is a very strong relationship. Like this has ages and ages and ages of, I feel like it's old. It's very old. In that you were separated more than once, possibly in different past lives. And so you guys have come through the ends of times to get together in this lifetime. And I feel like in this lifetime, you will have union. You definitely have a hidden enemy in your midst. So be careful who you tell your business to, who you work with. I feel like if you've been doing spells with someone else, stop. I feel like if someone else knows that you want to be with this person, they are not helping. They're bringing negativity within your realm. That's the way that I heard it, realm. So they might be practicing with you, or they might be there witnessing what you're doing. It's the wrong thing to do, at least for this pile. Don't share your things with no one. Do your own thing. You're a solitary type of witch. You're not to be messing with other. And I know I don't want to bring any negativity to that, because I'm a big believer of getting along. But there, at least with whoever you're with right now, it's not the right person. It's not. This is someone that's hidden, and they're hiding and concealing who they really are. This person is so crazy that I just got this. This person might be someone that kind of reincarnated with you guys as the opposition that always comes between you and your person. Wow. Okay. And you've known this, you felt it, because you feel the memories from the past lives. You recognize something about this union and about this person and about who you are as a spiritual being. It's like you've known this your whole life, but then for some reason you're repeating history. You're repeating. That's why there's a karmic feeling of someone else being also in the way. Because there's karma you're not learning. There's something you're not getting. And you keep missing it each past life, or each lifetime you miss it and it happens again. So I'm here to tell you there's that hidden enemy there. You will have your union if you choose to heed the warnings. There's something you're missing or choosing to miss, because the person who might be in your way might be someone as close as a family member, or someone really close to you as a really good friend, or your best friend, or your bestie, or whomever, right? But sometimes, if you are a believer of past lives, if you are, then people are born to do what they do. You know, you can change things around by listening to your soul messages. I heard soul messages. This is very overwhelming because there's a lot of information, and it's like trying to like hold it down. Just know that I just heard one witch will recognize the other witch. They're telling you to protect yourself, okay? I I don't know if you protect your home already, but there's garlic where you need to put garlic in your home or on your doors. Ugh. Don't eat from this person. Oof. Okay, so let's focus on the love. This is the love that you have. You see that? I had a dream that showed me my twin flame this way. When I first met my twin flame. When I first met him, he activated me. And then I had a dream where I saw us like this in skeletons, right? Or similar to this. So I feel like this card, it brings a lot to my thoughts of what I experienced. So that's where I'm getting the fact that you guys are definitely, you're linked, okay? You're linked. Whether you believe this or not, you're linked spiritually. But by now, you should have gotten some sort of connection or spiritual messages or feelings within yourself that something special was about this person, or that there's something special to happen with this person. I feel like you guys, if you haven't been together, you will be together in a marriage, in a union that's to last lifetimes. But something might happen by the end of the year where this will collapse, where this person you will be able to identify whoever this is. Their cloak will fall off. This is someone that even if they agree with you and your person being together, or they're helping you get together, they don't mean it. They're lying. This is a very heavy person, so they might be heavily into magic as well. You're getting lots of warnings throughout this reading. I'm sorry, but my heart is heavy, like I can't breathe. I feel like this is a warning of how to protect yourself in some way. There's some sort of spell that may include these ingredients that you may have to pay attention to, or you've had this in the back of your head and you haven't done it already, or not yet. All right, so this is going all over the place because, whew, and I'm feeling the energy heavily here. So let me say some more incense. I feel like you might even listen to this reading with that person, and that might be a little awkward for you. Okay, so just know that. Do your own thing. Be alone on this one. Just I know that sounds odd, and for some people who want to do things together in sort of like a union or more powerful thing, no one is more powerful than you on your own. Believe it or not. The reason why this person is attracted to you to do work with you or to do something with you, and I'm not talking about your love, I'm talking about the person that I feel is an enemy instead of a friend. The reason why they get together with you, they may make you feel like they know what they're doing, but they're doing it because they feel your energy and your strength and your power, so they want to take that from you to use it for their own benefit in some way. Okay, so that's for somebody. You should know who that's for. Just know that this love is meant to be and it's meant to happen, but it will go another lifetime without you having it because, you're not listening to your spirit, guys, to spirit who's been trying to talk to you. Whew, let me just leave it there because I'm getting really hot. When that happens, my phone overheats because of the angelic, presences that come when I do readings this way. When there's spiritual involved this heavily, the room gets really hot and I can't breathe. So I'll leave it at that. Pile 3, I hope this helped. I'm sending you lots of blessings because I know you will need it. Do your thing. You know what to do. Listen to spirit, meditate, do Reiki, do something so that you can hear this all on your own. Write it down so that you can read it and remember it later. But there's things that are trying to come through for you. You have ancestors, you have help. You have people trying to help you from the other side, and you must listen. Take care.